Hey guys, welcome back. Today's workout is going to be about 18 minutes long, and it's going to be structured so that you're going to do a high intensity cardio movement in one round, and you're going to alternate that with movements that target the core. The rounds are structured so you're going to do 25 seconds of work, and there's going to be 10 seconds of rest in between each movement. You're going to need a backpack loaded with weights for this workout, and if you haven't done a workout with a backpack before, it's actually pretty easy. You're going to find the sturdiest looking backpack you have, and then you're going to load it up with weights. You ideally want to use something that's flatter. I've personally found that textbooks work the best, but anything that has kind of a heft to it will do the trick. In my videos, I use a backpack from Evolved Motion. I'm not sponsored by them, but I do use their backpack quite a lot, and it's a great tool to have whether you do home workouts or you're trying to have a small piece of equipment that you can carry around for workouts on the go. I'll link them in the description below. If you haven't done so already, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. That way we can stay connected for future workouts. And I also have some things lined up for the future that I'm excited to share with you guys. Before we get into this workout, let's talk about some of the movements you're going to see, specifically for the cardio portion. We're going to repeat the cardio movements, and in total you're going to see 4 movements that we're going to cycle through. First is the up down. You're going to pop your feet back like you're going to do a burpee, but you're not going to do the push-up portion. Once you kick your feet back, you're going to spring back up, and then you're going to open your hips at the top, and then you're going to continue this until the round is over. Next we have the hug squats. You're going to hug that backpack in front of you, and you want to hold it in a way where your chest isn't falling forward. Notice how my chest is upright the entire time. In that position, make sure your feet are underneath your hips and that your knees are not caving inward. Next is a movement that I call the bronco. You're going to get into a high plank position, and using only your feet, you're going to do a little hop over your backpack and jump back and forth, and try not to let your hips fall forward. You want to keep your core tight during this movement the entire time. And the last high intensity movement you're going to see is the backpack clean. You're going to grab your backpacks on the side, and then using your legs and your butt, you're going to explode into a standing position, and then you're going to bring that backpack to one of your shoulders. Also notice when the backpack gets to my shoulders, I bend my knees just a little bit to act kind of like a suspension and catch the majority of that weight in that small dip. As for the ab movements, you'll see a preview of them during the rest period before we do them, and they're pretty self-explanatory so you can follow along with me. So grab your backpack, and if you don't have one yet, try to find a partner to do this with, and let's get started with this workout. We are starting the workout with some up downs.
3, 2, 1, go.
Next we have tuck-ups. Use your hands to keep balance and kick your leg straight out while trying to keep it parallel to the ground. Coming up are the hug squats. Remember to keep your chest up and to keep the weight in the heels. Russian twists. With your feet up in front of you, you're going to rotate from side to side and touch the ground next to you.
Cody.
For the Broncos, you're going to be in a plank in front of the backpack. You're going to make small jumps from side to side over the backpack while keeping your upper body as still as possible. Next are the leg raises. While laying on your back and your hands underneath your hips, you're going to bring your legs up so that your body makes an L shape. With your legs straight, you're going to lower them until they're about 6 inches off the ground. The backpack clean. Use your legs to drive the backpack upwards and then catch it on your shoulders with your knees slightly bent. Alternate shoulders each rep.
Perfect.
Coming up are the heel touches. With your chin tucked towards your chest, you're going to lean from side to side to touch the heel on that side of your body. Next, we are going back to the up downs. Bicycle crunches. With your head off the ground and your hands behind your head, you're going to cycle your legs so that your opposite side elbow and knees are reaching for each other. Going back to the hug squats. Make sure you got a tight grip on that backpack.
Perfect.
Next, you can do either the V-up or an alternative option for toe reaches is also available. Going back to the Broncos to keep that heart rate nice and high. Next, you can do either the single arm plank, make sure you keep your back flat and your hips square, or you can also do a regular plank if you would like. Going back to the backpack cleans. Make sure during each rep you don't round your back during the deadlift portion of the clean.
Perfect.
For this round, you're either going to do the opposite side arm for the single arm plank, or you're going to do one more round of the regular plank. Now we're going back to the top for one more round of up downs. We're returning to the tuck-ups. Try to get those knees close to your chest for each rep.
Perfect.
Next up, we have the hug squats. Try to keep that tempo up, guys. Coming up are the Russian twists. I like to cross my legs in front of me because it helps me keep my balance a little bit easier. Next we have the Broncos. Try to stay light on those feet, guys. Move back and forth as fast as you can. Coming up, we have leg raises. Try to keep your legs as straight as you can and really challenge yourself by getting yourself as close to the ground as possible. Going back to the backpack cleans.
Perfect. Perfect.
Returning to the heel touches. Remember to keep your core nice and tight the entire time, and for this movement you should feel it in your obliques. This is the last repeat of the cardio, which means it's the last round of up downs. Keep it up, guys. Next we have the bicycle crunch. Try to meet exactly halfway for your elbows and your knees and try to cycle as fast as you can. Last round of hug squats. Pick up that pace. Next we have the V-ups. I know you guys are tired, but stay moving the entire time and really challenge yourself here.
Perfect.
Last round of Broncos. Let's really move here and finish strong. Stay motivated here, you guys are almost done. We have the single arm plank, or you can also opt into doing the regular plank. This is the last cardio movement with the backpack clean. We're into home stretch. Last but not least, we have the other arm for the single arm plank. Or you're going to do one more round of the regular plank to round things out.
Perfect. Perfect.
Great work, guys. What a nice mix between cardio and abs. If you liked the video, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so that we can stay connected for the next workout. I'll see you guys for the next one.